Hi guys.
Hello.
So welcome back to the Slice of Life.
There it is.
So we're in the parking lot at Universal. We're about to head out. The weekends have been pretty busy at Universal, so we want to play safe and record this completely faceless mask in the car.
Yes.
So we're coming for...
Oh, is that me? Oh, it's me. My bad. So yes, we're coming for the food at Mardi Gras because they don't have the parades. I was trying to say floats and parades, but I combined the two words. So they don't have they have the floats, but they don't have the parades. So we're coming for the food and maybe a few rides like the Born Stuntacular, which we have not done yet. So that's why we're here.
So we're coming mostly, like he said, for the food because unfortunately with COVID, they're not having the floats, which I was excited since we're pass holders to try to do it.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
It's becoming a little bit of a food and wine, and we're foodies, so we're like...
We want to go, so...
Yeah. See you guys soon. Bye. Hey guys!
What's going on?
So, for our first stop for the Mardi Gras, and I'll explain this in a minute, we went to New Orleans. So, what do we have, love?
Oh, I'm so stoked about this. We have crawfish and shrimp boil with corn, potatoes, and of course, we gotta get some beignets in a little bag here. So, the powdered sugar, I don't know if there's gonna be enough for her, but we'll see. So, you wanna give it a try?
In a minute.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
So how this works is a lanyard that you can buy, and it gives you amount of items. So the items will vary in price, so this makes it easier to keep it. And because we're annual pass holders, we have 15 for 65 bucks. So, ready to try?
Let's do it.
Yes. Hi.
So she is not a seafood person whatsoever, so I'm curious how she's gonna react with the
I'm
seafood.
just going for the sausage. That's what she said.
I'm just gonna get on in there. No hold back.
The heat is there, y'all. It's good though, it's fresh. Seasoned well. Really good. He's gonna go to town with this. I'm gonna cut some of this salty and the spice with beignets, which I've tried the beignets in New Orleans, so let's see how good these are.
While she's doing that, so as you all remember from the last video, spicy is my alley, not her alley. This has got some heat and is delicious, so you're gonna enjoy that. And the beignet?
Beignet is good, fluffy, could be fresher, but I get it.
Under
They
the
have
heat
to make
lamp.
a lot, yeah. But still good, still fluffy.
But we're gonna enjoy this. We'll see you guys later.
So,
Worry about me.
the beignets were like a 6, 7 out of 10. They're good, but they're not as fresh as I wish they were. And I didn't eat the seafood, but I ate the sausage, the corn, and the potato, and it's really good. It's really like spicy in a good way. It didn't kill me like the one that we had in Epcot.
Yeah.
So I'll give it like an 8. I like it.
I'm kind of right there with her. Like, I love spicy food, as I've said before. The crawfish, like, I think it was really well cooked. The shrimp, I'm still eating it. It's really well cooked. The heat, like, it got that little eyebrow sweat going. Nostrils good. So, I mean, the corn was super tender. Potatoes were really tender. I mean, as you all can see, it's pretty much gone. So I'm in agreement. 8 out of 10 for the food. 5 out of 10 for the beignet. Or 6 out of 10 for the beignet. I agree. But we forgot the rating, so now we had to do that.
See you guys in the next food.
I'm
Bye.
gonna eat, all right?
Hey
What's up, guys? We're back.
So now we're in Spain, and
Well, does it look like Spain?
so the number one thing I would say when you go to any of these festivals is look the food before you come, because for example, one of the dishes here in Spain is a charcuterie board, which I can make in my house. So it's kind of, take a look and see what you really want to try, and we really want to try this paella.
Well, also, if you look at the day before, go ahead, dig in. Don't wait for me. When you look the day before, you can help map where you want to go, make a list, because a lot of these places you want to kind of like see which ones you want, which ones you're like, I'm okay with passing up on. So paella has yellow rice, squid, mussels, sausage, like comes in like a fake skillet, which is pretty damn cool. The plating, I'll say,
oh my God.
We did the Disney one. The plating for Disney was just, here's a plate. So far, 2 different plates, 2 different like actual themes with the food. So
and they put a little flag in it, which I really like it. And honestly, this is so fresh. Go for it, love.
Oh, all right. Gotcha.
It's so fresh and it's, oh my God.
And you get some seafood so you don't have to.
I'm taking this one then.
That's really good.
This is like 9 out of 10 easily. It's so fresh, and also we're very lucky. You guys will see, I got here, he was making it. So it's literally fresh out of the huge
We got the
pot.
first scoop out of that new batch he was making, so it's nice and hot. So
this is delicious. Recommend.
But we're gonna go ahead and eat. We'll see you guys later. All right, everybody. Different food, same location. Spain's right here. France is right across the way.
Yep.
So we decided to go with a dessert this time around. So if you can see it, this is a pear creme brulee crepe. So we had to get some sweetness in there. I've enjoyed
It's gonna get a little messy, guys.
the spiciness that we've had thus far. So
I'm gonna break the
I'll say
seal.
you wanna break the seal.
Yeah.
You sure you don't wanna?
Nah. We're gonna go for it.
So while she's getting in there, I have to say the plating has been probably the most fun besides actually tasting the food. Like you had the newspaper and the little net with the crawfish boil, and then over here you had a plastic skillet for Spain, and now it's like street food. It's awesome.
I feel like I'm in France, and this is good. Yeah, right. The flavors are it's very light and delicate, but at the same time you can definitely taste the creme brulee, the pear. It's everywhere in your mustache. Good. Worth the wait, guys.
There was no avoiding that. Damn. It's like it's not an overly sweet custard. Really refreshing. The crepe is like, I think it's a little thicker, but because it's such a heavy
think it's
filling.
because it rolls so many times.
Yeah, it's such a heavy filling in there, so you have to have a crepe that's not super thin to support that, but that's pretty damn good. So what do you give it while you're stuffing your face?
I give it like an 8.
8? Yeah? I would say a 7, only because pear is very light. I don't think it's like a strong flavor, but it's nice and it's not overly sweet, because in the Disney video I said I'm not a huge dessert person, so when it's overly sweet, you lose me. This is really good.
They also have the crushed almonds that I just got one, so it gives the extra texture.
Maybe it might go to an 8 for
8.
me. I don't know. I'll stick with my 7 until then, but maybe we'll talk about that later. I'm gonna get it on my mustache again. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye. So somebody's excited because now we're trying Canada, which they actually replaced the logo of the store. It's now Canada, apparently. We actually went with 2. We think with the poutine, which
We went with 2. She went with 2.
which actually, after the lobster poutine at Epcot, the size is the first thing we're noticing. But the maple donut, which I'm very interested in, is
It's like,
huge.
look at this dang thing.
I don't even know how they call this a donut, but sure. So I'm gonna try with the poutine. I'm gonna dig in, love.
I'll say I'll join you on this one. The size of the poutine worries me, but
Very good. I like the flavor. It's like,
the gravy.
yeah, the gravy's good.
That gravy's pretty damn good.
Like, even though the size is a bigger bummer, flavor-wise is an 8. But because of the size and the price, I give it a 7.
Yeah, I'd say 7. Well, I mean the protein's like perfectly cooked. It's like really tender. I would say maybe like I need more cheese, more fries. I would say 7. The flavor's good. Size bums me out. We have a local bar near us.
Oh yeah.
Massive poutine, and so it's kind of like that's why we're
you can
thinking
take
about
a bath in it.
It's true.
So big.
Well, while she's doing that, I'm gonna sneak away with some of this. So what is this now? I'm gonna ask you questions every time you take a big bite of something. Maple donut? What else is in here?
It's a maple donut.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's different, so I've never seen a maple donut before, so I'm gonna leave you some of it.
It's like a giant beignet.
That's disappointing.
Is there no filling in it? Oh, bum. It says 6.
I honestly can look at it and think
Donut.
because the shape, the
It's like
size.
an empanada.
It's a
Almost
mix
the
of
size.
beignet and empanada, yeah.
It's up to you. You gotta be the final bite. Maple syrup. It's like breakfast
It's
this
good,
morning.
but it's a donut-ish beignet.
Better luck next time.
Disney Kids Universal is Canada.
Agreed. Yeah, Disney had that lobster poutine and just knocked these two out of the water. But next one will be better.
6. 6 out of 10,
Yeah,
5 out of 10, something
six,
like that.
6, 7.
Don't do Canada here, people.
Next time.
Hey guys, so because we were side to side, we just decided to eat them
excited.
together. Yes, he already ate a chip. So we had the pork slider from Germany, which, look at the side of this pork, it's ridiculous. And we have the...
Mofongo.
Yes, thank you. From Puerto Rico, I was gonna butcher it, so he went ahead.
And pernil. I hope I'm saying that right. Pernil.
Yeah, probably. So you start with that, I'll start with this, and we change. Like, I don't even know.
And just so everybody
Oh,
that's watching
cabbage.
knows, cabbage. So everybody that's watching knows, the line for this was the longest line of all of them. Wrapped all the way around over here. It's quieted down now, but still. All right, there's no way I can take a small bite of this. I just have to get a little bit of everything. Get in here. So the flavors are really good. I think the meat's a little dry, but the flavors are really good on that. I'm gonna take this out so I don't.
I love it. Hey, share.
I'm keeping that over here to myself. My goodness.
These are both really good. I really like the flavor of it. The protein is a little bit overcooked, like you
A
said,
little dry.
but it is very flavorful, and I really like it. And this is really, really fresh, and which is a weird thing to say about a pork dish.
It's not like
But-
dry pork. It's,
Yeah.
It's fried, and that can easily be super dried out, like super dense. But is that horseradish sauce? You read on
I
it.
think it is, and there's pickled cabbage in the bottom.
This for me is easily like 9 out of 10 or 10 out of
Yeah,
10.
it's
Because this
really,
is
really
like
good.
for me, this hits all the things that I'm happy about. That for me, I would say maybe just because it's a little drier.
Maybe an 8?
I would 7, 8. Like the
Yeah.
flavors are really good, so I don't want to give it too much. But I mean, I'm gonna just slide this over here. What were your
you're not.
grades?
You're gonna share it. This is an 8-9. This is a 7-8.
So we're in agreement with that one.
Yeah.
7, 8. This one, I'm more on the 9, 10. You're on the 8,
Give me
9.
mine. Bye, guys.
We're in my country now. So this one is arancini. So it's fried risotto, mushroom, parmesan. It looks like a little bit of some sort of marinara sauce, but I mean, it looks good. It smells good. It's I can tell you it's nice and hot. So let's get in there. Get in there.
Wow. Yeah?
That's so light,
Mmm.
but it's creamy. It's delicious. Now, I'm not gonna overhype it because it's kind of like a mozzarella stick,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
but it's better than that.
It's a refined mozzarella stick, if that makes sense.
I would say so.
It's lighter, it's not super heavy, the flavors are there, you can definitely taste the cheese, which to me is amazing. That's why there's marinara sauce. It's like, it's reminding me of something.
I would
like
say
a 7?
7 to 8. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with it. It's not bad. The
But
flavors
not
are really good.
amazing. It's,
Yeah,
okay.
that's.
It's a very well
We gonna eat.
refined mozzarella stick. I recommend still. Mangiare.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. Hi guys, so now we did another duo because they're literally right next to each other. We have first of all Brazil.
Brazil.
Yes.
Yeah,
So this is the moqueca de camarão, which is a shrimp dish. Then we have a strawberry caipirinha, which we'll see. It's usually it's lime. And this is a arepa. So you ready? What do you want to try first?
This looks like it was well worth the wait. This one was the longest wait of the day.
I'm gonna try the caipirinha while you try that.
I'm gonna be busy here.
Woo. This is not because this is strong. This is because this is trash cachaça. You know that bottle of liquor that costs $2? That's the alcohol that they're using here. And this makes me so sad and so frustrated because
I took a sip right before we started recording. I knew.
this is horrible. And I'm really mad because I paid for it and I'm not drinking it because this is trash. Bye, Felicia.
Well,
Ugh.
on another note, the arepa is
Arepa.
really, really good. It's really hot, really delicious.
Oh my god.
Well worth the wait.
It has guac.
Yeah.
Best thing for the flavor.
Yeah. You want to start us off in Brazil?
I really like it.
I got you. I can use your.
It might be fried onions.
That's what I was saying. You said carrots.
It look like it. Sorry.
Now you said this is a dish from Bahia, which is typically spicy. So it's not.
No.
Wow.
So they're not true to Brazil at all. There's a little bit of spice in the back of it.
It almost looks like a curry.
Yeah. Whoop. Ah, I'm trying to get it fried. It's good. I like it. It's not super spicy, which to me is good. It does remind of curry, how they made it.
I think that's why I'm disappointed because
It's not like Brazil. Kind of like a Brazilian curry, which, I don't know.
because what she was telling me about Bahia has a heavy, sorry, shrimp my teeth. Has a heavy African influence in Bahia, and a lot of the food that they have is very spicy. So I was looking forward to it because I'm excited about that style of food. But unfortunately,
I was scared.
very mild to me. It's just like regular curry rice shrimp. But
Yeah. This is definitely the winner of the 3. I give this a 1 or 0. Like, I literally am about to trash this. I'm not drinking. Do you want to drink it?
I do not want to drink it.
It's like, because I like my drinks to be strong. But trashy liquor, it just tastes like alcohol used to clean crap. It's not good. It's not tasty. This is good. I give like a 7. It's like a Brazilian curry. It's not amazing. 6 then?
I'm more like a 5.
Ooh, 6 it is then. Because it's a good amount of shrimp, it's a good amount of flavor, but it is lacking that heat.
It's not what I thought it would be at all.
No.
I think that's why.
This one I give it a 7 to 8. I like
I say
it.
an 8.
Yeah.
It's really good. It really holds well together.
And it's fresh. The block
well,
is
worth
right
the
there.
wait. It was
So
worth the wait.
these are our last dishes for today. What did you think?
Good times.
Yeah.
I think even though some of the ones towards the end were a little bit more lackluster, I think the end of this trip was better than the end of Disney trip.
Yes.
Sorry,
Removing
Disney.
this here, it was a better ending. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, watch our latest videos, and we're gonna finish this.
Let's finish it.
See you guys next time. Bye.